if Tn is equals to negative n squared plus 4n minus 4, find the term which is equals to negative 49, which means we're looking for n. And then we're going to start first by substituting Tn with negative 49. And now, since I think all we can see that now this is a quadratic formula, and I have two options. We're gonna use the quadratic formula, and then we're gonna factorize to get the number of n. So, option 1 is the quadratic formula. So we're going to say n is equals to negative b plus minus b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And now you're going to substitute your value into the quadratic formula below. It's going to be negative plus 4 squared minus 4a, which is negative 1, c, which is negative 4, all over 2a, which is negative 1. Now n is going to be n equals to negative 5 or n equals to 9. So because we're looking for position and we can't have a negative position, the first answer is incorrect because we cannot accept it since it is negative, which means that our n equals to 9 in this case. Option 2, we're gonna factorize. We're gonna copy the equation as it is. It's going to be negative n squared plus 4n plus 45 equals to 0. And then now we're going to look for two factors that when you multiply you get 45, and then when you add them you get 4. So those factors will be 9 and 5. We're going to factorize. It's going to be negative n and n, negative 9 and 5. You can try to multiply that out to see if you get the equation above, and if you do, that means you got everything, like you're in the right way. And now it's going to be, we're going to equate each one of these to 0. So it's going to be negative n minus 5 equals to 0, or n minus 9 equals to 0. Negative n is equals to 5, or n is equals to 9. We can't, because we are looking for n and not negative n, we are going to divide by negative 1. So we're going to be left with n is equals to negative 5. And like I said before, we are looking for a position, and then we can't, because we can't have a negative position, negative 5 is not acceptable. Therefore, our answer is n equals to 9. Yeah, now we're done with the first question. We're going to the second question. So our second question is as follows. We're given a quadratic sequence And then we are supposed to find the nth term. After finding the nth term, we are going to have to find term number 6. So since we are told this is a quadratic formula, we're going to find the nth term. First of all, I think we have to start first by finding the second difference. So -2 minus -7/4 is going to be -1/4. The next one is going to be -7/4, -13/4, and -19/4. Now our second difference, that was our first difference. Our second difference is equals to -3/2, -3/2, -3/2. As we can see, our second difference is constant, which means I was correct. This is a quadratic sequence. And now we're gonna say 2a is equals to second difference, which is also -3/2. And we're gonna divide by 2 both sides because we want the value of a. Therefore, a is going to be -3/4. 3a plus b equals to first term of the first difference. So it's 3 multiplied by the value of width that we just got here, plus b is what we're looking for. It's going to be -1/4. And now b equals to 2. A plus b plus c equals to the first term of the sequence. A is -3/4, b plus 2, c is what we're looking for, equals to -7/4. C is going to be -3. The reason why I'm doing this is because the nth term, the general nth term, is as follows: an squared plus bn plus c. So I had to find the variables so that I will have my nth term, Now I'm just going to substitute the variables where they are, and thereafter that we will have our nth term. So it's going to be -3/4 n squared plus 2n plus -3 plus 2n. Positive times negative is -3. And there we have our nth term. The sub question of this question is for us to find, let me say 2.1 is us to find term number 6. And we're going to find term number 6 by substituting 6 where there is n. We're going to copy our general formula here, and after we substitute 6 to get the value of term number 6. Therefore, so T6 is equal to -3/4 multiplied by 6 squared plus 2 multiplied by 6 minus 3. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Minus 3 which is negative 18. Thank you guys, that was all for today. I hope this will help you. Thank you.